Are we live?
Yeah. Who is this?
It's your boy Rob.
Oh god. Well, I wasn't ready to start yet, Rob, so give me a minute. Sorry, guys. We'll hear from Rob in a second. That's adorable. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. Man, everything costs money now. Everything costs money. Alright, love bugs. We get started in 2 seconds.
What's up, 4-man fam?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get cooking! We are just getting ball rolling now because I'm slow. What's good, everybody? Hey now, hey now, hey now. Aw, man! It looks a little weird like that, but hey, that's okay. I think I'll take it. Am I gonna want to change it? Can I pull it out of it? I can! Oh, alright. That's fine. It's a little sideways, but I mean, I guess that's okay. It puts a little bit of aesthetic in the end. F it, I'm just gonna fix it real quick. Look at that. There you go, love. Hey, hi, how are you? Oh god, what's happening? I'm getting blasted. Alright, that's a little better. Oh, tiny from that angle. Who cares? Alright, my friends. Alright. So, what's going on? Logan here on a Monday. after returning from a long weekend trip. Dude, I was playing a bunch of casual Yugs with my closest friends over the weekend. It was such a fantastic time. So I got to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my friends. Keeping it broad strokes, but it was a great time. Oh, my hair is just atrocious too, man. I tell you what, we're going to grab the hat too. We're going to grab the hat as well, my friends. I can't do it. I'm too ugly. Too darn ugly. That's a stressful day for you. That's what it'll do to you. Oy vey. Alright. Let's see how Rob's doing. Apparently Rob hopped on a second ago, so go check in with Brother Rob. Anyone who was here way back in the day might remember him. Oh, gosh darn it. Hold on. He's not here yet. He's not here yet. Alright. Sounds like he's going to be back a little bit later. Not a problem. Let's get to the freaking ballpark here where we want to get started, alright? Dude. So, did you guys see the openings? Did any of you guys see the openings that have been happening over the past week? I think it was actually on Thursday or Friday. One of the two. We saw people start to crack the Magnificent Monsters set. And I gotta tell you, I was shook when I looked at it. I was like, yo, this pack sucks. And I think I also saw Triff tweet about it too. So, you know what? Let's start there. Let's start... whatever, man. Isn't this so annoying? That's so annoying. Jeb Bush! Alright. There it is. Get verified. Yeah, F off. Here is it. I saw it this morning. Hold on. Oh, dude, the GOAT. Yeah, by the way, everyone, this is the other thing that I was gonna... We're getting a little ahead of ourselves here, but this is one of the things that I really want to spend some time on tonight, is getting ready for this homie. Practicing a little bit more, maybe trying to come up with some new combos, all that good stuff. I'm telling you, it adds any ritual. Does that matter? To do an FTK. And also the other downside... Oh, well, you know what? Are we getting the cartoon... Well, we'll get to that in a second. Mamo is one of the best sets of all year, but there's a lot... Here it is! This is the tweet that I saw this morning from the GOAT. Mamo is one of the best sets of all time, but there's a lot of doom and gloom about how bad the set is. I have never witnessed 25 cards of this level ever get released at the same time since the Link 2 set. Why are people saying it's dog shit now? Are we not getting them? If I hear some noob-ish, like, reprints, I'ma just never take Twitter seriously regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! Products. This set is absolutely insane, and we get Grandmasters. Alright, here's my critique of it. So, I understand what Triff is saying, dude. It makes sense to think that way because the cards are coming out. The super competitive cards are absolutely coming out. But as a consumer base, slight L-take. Slight L-take, King. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, brother. This is why I feel that way. Even when the Link 2 set, whatever it was called, when Hulk came out, and Union Carrier came out, and the Samorg Link came out, all these crazy broken, game-changing cards, which is, honestly, I think he's making a very fair comparison. That's probably the most comparable set we have to this. It was relatively tricky to pull some of those, but the pull rates were, I think... like, it was the full set, and you could pull any one of the 5 cards in the pack. Could have been something from the set. How things are divvied up for this new set, if I understand correctly, if you get one of the $35 box things, I think you only have 3 total chances to hit a Toon card, and you can only get 3 of them max. Now, mind you, if you're looking at that from the perspective of a competitive player, it's going to cost you $35 to get 3 packs. I think, and maybe it's 4. Maybe it's 4. If I'm misspeaking and it's 4, then I apologize. I can't remember. I did watch the openings, but I just can't remember if it was 3 or 4 right now. From a consumer perspective, that's rough. Now, by contrast, of course, all these things are freaking lotto tickets. Maybe you could get the Grandmasters and make, like, almost 10 grand. It's very possible. Very possible, and that's, I guess, why you're paying the premium for the chance of that happening. It is big. Let's go Gamba. Let's make money. Thanks for the money, honey. Like, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky, Richard. And the set's massive, you know? Like, it's... I'm not saying that the reprints are a bad thing. If anything, I love reprints. I'm great about it. I love cheap cards. Making cards cheaper. That's what I love. But one thing that's not going to be cheap is the competitive cards out of the set, no matter what. I think maybe what they were trying to do is compensate for the fact, since that there are going to be those Grandmasters, they don't want the pull rates on the actual TCG competitive cards to be too strong, because they still want people to rip open hella of the product. They want to get the most bang for their buck. So that's why, if I had to guess, they're limiting the pull rates on these particular cards. But, that's a big but. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So let's look at the full set list real quick. I have it pulled up here in text, but I'm not going to recognize what these things are well enough. So I think Duel Daddy had put it up. Yeah, what a name, dude. Shout out Duel Daddy. Had put up, at least as much as we know of the set. You also get the 3 bonus cards, which I guess sure is good. $35 per box. Come on, dude. You gotta tell me that's not obscene. That's crazy. Or, I mean, you have to tell me that's a little obscene. I think it's wild. That's such crap. Each individual pack uses a slot system so that you receive 1 card from each of the 5 card pools. Awful. The 3 bonus cards also utilize the slot system, giving you 1 card from each of the 3 card pools as well. What? Alright, card pool A, extended art. Okay. Was I wrong? Maybe the Toon cards aren't coming out in this. I thought they were. There's Toon Cyber Dragon. They must be in here. Triff wouldn't have called it the best set ever if it wasn't in here. Am I just stupid? Wow, I thought the Toon cards were coming out. Maybe I'm just wrong. Or maybe I just missed it. Am I really that dumb? I thought the Toon cards were coming out in this. Whoops. Okay, guys. My mistake. I thought the Toon cards were coming out. Like, sure, you got... I mean, this set sucks, then, in my opinion. If you want me to be honest, I don't think this is that great. I mean, it's cool, sure, but, like... Secret Rare, Starlight Rare, and you can get any of these. I mean, this is great card to print. The new End of the World Ruler. I like that card a lot. I think the new, what is that, Relinquished Thousand Eyes? Or whatever it's called. The new Thousand Eyes Restrict is cool. Is this really it? Is this really it? I thought the Toon cards were in the set. I guess I'm just a dingus. Wow, guys. Alright, my mistake. I thought the Toon cards were coming out. My bad. I was just wrong about this. Like, completely wrong about it. Which makes this, like, sure, an alright set, I guess. That's all I say about that. It's very alright. Cool. Smile. Alright, I'm giving... Oh, sick! Yo, Iron Chain getting a reprint is kind of sick. Kind of wild that there's not a reprint of the Card of the Soul. That's a little wild, in my opinion. Sure, this is such an okay set. Alright, whatever. I thought the Toons were coming out. I can't believe this. Well, I'm glad I didn't make any videos about that, because I would have been so wrong. Even though I did just come on here and talk like an idiot for a hot second. I really thought it was coming out. I thought that's why Triff was so excited about it. beyond that, like, obviously, Contract Witch is insane, and there are other meta-impacting cards in the set, but generally speaking, I don't think it's that wild. $20 a box would be fine. $25 a box would be fine. I think the 35 is such a reach. I might have even been able to suck it up for 30, for Christ's sake. But 35 feels like such an intentional juice. Like they're really trying to get that money, honey. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to focus then on the release of the Contract Witch, which is... Holy moly, you know? Like, when I think about that, my mind almost immediately goes to, like, what Mitsu build should we play? Because it means any two monsters equals... Any two monsters and a searched spell equals, full Mitsu combo. Yep, it's just that simple. I'm wanking off to that. No, I'm kidding. Like, so, like, for example, if we want to do a fat sack of 60 Carter, nice fat stack of 60 with a Sacred Beast, we could throw in the Mitsu engine and it would just be free. Also, elephant in the room, in case I haven't talked about that yet already, Rolad is going to be busted with that card too. Here's one downside, guys. I'm going to say this one up front. The Drytrons are still in a struggle bus of a situation compared to the other ritual decks. Not a diss, just a fact, because we only have... we only have 5 one-card combos total, really, in all honesty. Man, I'm disappointed. I thought the Toon cards were coming out. That's crazy. I misled some of my friends this weekend. I thought that's what was happening. Well, when are they coming out then? I'm going to have to figure that out next. Cyber Dragon. Well, let's see if we can do the FTK with Drytron and just the Cyber's Contract Witch. Oh, hey now. Look, that is the type of build that we were looking for. I think I've already thought about this and failed. But now I'm thinking about it again and rethinking it and thinking more and more so that, like, wait, why the F would this not work? Also, it probably exacerbates the Sacred Beast combo. Nah, you still need the Diabell Star stuff. That's one thing, that's for sure. If you're gonna do the Sacred Beast turn skip FTK. Hey, Numa, my man! How you doing, homie? I hope all is going okay. Y makes a great point. You have to pull the Grandmasters for things to be decent in that set. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Kinda wild. I'm just disappointed. I thought the tunes would have been really good hits. Pardon me. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but I'll still be here. Give me one moment. I'm going to try and adjust it. I'm not going to try and wreck your guys' eyes. But yeah, dude. I do want to work on something like this. I know it's egregious. Oh, Logan, why are you building such an unfun deck? You're such a loser. Well, yeah, I know. I am. And you don't have to tell me what I already know. But... Ew. Ew, I forgot about that deck. Ew. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This is a pretty clean, mean, clean machine, dude. This is a clean deck right here, if I've ever seen one. As a post-Cyber's Contract Witch deck that's not trying to do too much. Look at that. That's such a clean list. I really F with this list. The only thing I don't like about this list is how hard, like, our Vanity's Ruler loses to stuff. But we still have this! And we also have this. Like, those two next to this. Deals with that. Deals with that once. It's not awful. Imperm, you know, we can deal with that. Those are the things we gotta be ready for. That or to get hand-trapped to death. But the cool thing is, like, you know, Drytron, as it always has, it can play into some of the hand traps decently. The draw hand traps is what I'm speaking about, of course. I don't know why I'm not siding... well, I do know why. At the time of building, Fuo was not the way for this. I'm going to try and save this as... 420, 69, Cyrus
Good
Contract,
Rob-
Twitch. Hey
Good
now,
Rob
oh,
stumble
you
upon
joined,
the
great
theory
time.
crafting?
Great time to join, absolutely. So right now I'm going to try and assemble a wonderful, not FTK, but the turn skip build in Drytron, optimized for the release of Cyrus Contract Witch. And I also want to maybe try and... I mean, I'm just a little disappointed, dude, coming out of the announcement of that set, dude. I thought it was going to be a lot better. Oh my god, I forgot Ashlyn exists. Ashlyn is so insane in this deck. I can't wait to... This list right here is so clean. I'm just gonna... Oh, I already have that one saved, but... If I was gonna do a build that was the turn skip... I think all the pieces we need are... Okay, of course.
Okay, maybe this is basic knowledge, but since Robin's been out of this game for a while, what does
Yes,
the
sir.
turn skip again?
Sure thing, sir. It's a great question. That would be our friend right here, Mr. Arcana Force, the World.
Yes, the world of...
Indeed. Now, we used to be able to... Oh, I see problems. I see problems, if memory serves. In order to do this FTK, if memory serves, we do need to summon back the Ben 10 and tribute it. No matter what, because we need multiple searches for the fairies, meaning that Mewtwo is cooked, meaning that our one-card combos are cooked. So this is already inherently going to be a worse build, if you think about it in those terms. But you don't have to play it out that way. You can just attempt the FTK, and then if you get stopped, alright, cool, go send Mewtwo.
Well, I will say this. Sometimes when it comes to theory crafting, you have to separate decks into two different categories. One, I am building the best possible deck that I can. Two, I am building the best possible deck I can around this specific theme.
That's right, and that's the theme of today is be a
Turn
jerk.
Exactly.
Turn skip, be a jerk.
But listen. Unfortunately, I have defected from the YuGiOh playing, and I have become a filthy Magic player.
I've heard. I know you're big into it, from what I've heard.
Very much so. It's a very fun game. Highly recommend. Maybe we'll get a Logan Magic stream one day.
No, we won't. You'll never see it. You'll never see it. Sorry to any Magic fans to disappoint you. Never going to happen.
Logan then lost half his audience because he actually had a secret giant Magic the Gathering fan base.
Rip. Oh man, now I'm only... Anyway, one thing I did want to say, I'm thinking about this more and more so. God, Cool Tune is still such a problem. I mean, we're just gonna get hand trapped to death, bro. That's the thing about playing a turn skip.
I have heard that tunes are tier 0 now.
Yes, that's right, but I was in... Have I heard the news? Turtleneck for life, please tell me the news. I thought that the Toon cards are coming on the new set, and I was wrong. So that was the news that I knew about. But what's the new news? Don't be debating me. You gotta tell me. I'm gonna try and do the combo with just Alpha Zeta. Oh, dude, we're effed. Actually, we might not be effed. We won't have a guaranteed spell to send. No, we will. Medionis can be our guaranteed spell to send. Let's try and make this happen. The bird is the word. You Chungus. You Chungus.
Indeed, the word.
You guys are both Chunguses together. This is the company I keep. I keep a company of Chunguses, bruv.
You definitely do, but that reflects more on you than us.
And no, I say that with the utmost love and respect, bro. Ain't nothing wrong being a mother-flipping Chungus.
If I may ask,
Yeah, what's up, brother?
How's Logan doing this evening?
I'm doing okay, man. I'll tell you what, my morning was rough, because I had such a wonderful weekend, and coming into work at the start of Monday, bro, just, like, everybody was in a downer mood, but I was also in a big downer mood, and it was a tricky day at first, but I ended up getting a really good amount done, all things considered, so I'm very happy about that.
That's great.
And then I just took some rest after. I'm still catching up on sleep from the weekend, because it was one of those things where there are multiple days. I mean, I'll just tell you, it was my my bachelor getaway weekend before the wedding, so it was awesome. Very, very fun.
We're getting the spicy tea into the inner life of LoganJYA.
Well, yes, but this was a rare occurrence to be, for lack of a better term, going this hard. So it was sick. I couldn't be more grateful, but holy moly. Oh, wait, maybe... No, Rob, you know what? Maybe I'm being a biff here, because maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. We might
Yeah.
not need to summon the Ben 10 again. If we search the Ben 10 with the Cyber's Contract Witch, we can still use the new 2 as long as we don't summon it, but it's what we search off of Contract Witch. I think we can do the FTK with the new 2. So, I mean, let's
is
find
the
out.
intention to make this a one-card FTK?
I would
Not
like
FTK.
there to be a route. I would like there to be a
Okay.
one-card route. So that's
So
what we're going to try next. We're starting with 2 because this is the bare minimum threshold. If we can't do this, we definitely can't do the 1. And then, you know, it's kind of just sad, you know? It's like, oh, well,
Yeah, so
fell for it again, award.
yeah, so to be fair, I will be frank, it's so funny that like the more I play Magic, the more I learn that the deck building
I am
is
gonna make
kind
that
of a lot
change.
more similar than you think it is. Between like the concepts of it are quite similar.
Hmm.
They're not exactly the same, at least, but you understand the idea.
Sure. No, that makes sense. I might cut you, dude. I love Draconids, but for this
To be
build
fair,
in particular,
I
get 'em out of here.
the only format I play is called Commander, and it's Highlander, 100-card deck.
Oh, I'm aware. I know how Commander be. And I do know how to play Magic. I just don't. I don't.
You don't prefer it, which is fair.
Oh, everyone, you know what? I think Numa brought up a great thing, and in fact, I'm going to point it up this way just for convenience sake. Everybody. And Numa, if it's permissible for me to talk about it in this form, I'll let you all know. Our friend Numa's mom is, fortunately enough, they caught it early, but she's got a case of the breast cancer. Never an easy thing, right? Never an easy thing.
Yep.
And we love Numa. We love Numa. He has been such a homie to this crew for such a long time. So I posted this a few days ago, you know, the picture of the Spider-Man just to get attention. And also because YouTube doesn't really like it when you put external links and stuff. If you guys want to and are able to help out a little bit, there is a fundraiser going for Numa's mom. And we can make some great progress, I think, if any of y'all have just that little bit of spare change that you don't mind putting in for a good cause for somebody in need. Please, I encourage you to do so. You know, this is one of those few times where I can kind of come out here and try and say something that can make a real positive difference for somebody that's not playing a freaking card game. So, if you can and you're able to, please do hit this up, leave a dono. And let's give Numa and his mother the love that they need from us right now. It's almost 25% of the way there for their goal. I think if we could hit 25% for them tonight, that'd be great. That's just another $20, bro, to hopefully really help out in helping Numa's mom get the help that she needs, right? So there you go, my friends. Please, please. I think Numa put the link in the chat. And if it'll let me, I will do the same. So please do go check it out and leave that love. Okay, guys? Alright, that's our serious note for today. Thank you for bearing with me, my loves. You know I love you guys. Oh, I fudged it. I fudged it hard, but... Excuse me.
Sometimes we gotta drop the jovialness and get a little bit serious sometimes.
That's right. That's right. Alright, so we're going to try it again. We're going to start with the 2 cards, but under the assumption that we can use the new 2 if we play 2 Ben 10s. I think that might work. So we'll find out together real quick, right here and now. Dude, I lose so hard to spell cancel with this build. Holy moly.
Logan, wait, I forget. How does the world turn skip work again? What do you need to do to use it?
Oh, that's a great question. Hopefully I can show it to you, but you need to tribute 2 monsters you control while you have the Light Barrier field spell up to skip your opponent's turn, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Okay.
So that is the secret of the sauce of the strat. So in theory, this is an Alpha Zeta start, and we are going to search straight for that Ben 10. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong. So what I'm hearing is, so the 2-to-1 card combo needs to achieve a field spell, the ability to get a level 8 monster onto the field, and then 2 bodies to sack it, correct?
That's correct. That's exactly right, and I think you've done a great job of breaking this down kind of to the bare essentials, and that's what we're trying to map out here. So I'm starting off, the one change I made before this attempt right now was adding in the second Ben 10, because I believe that that's going to be what we want to search off of the Cyber's Contract chick. Now, I could also be wrong here, and we're gonna find that out together. But I think also if I do it this way, then I will be able to search it off of the... excuse me. I'll be able to use YuGiOh in these combos as well. So that's what I'm attempting right now. We're starting out with 2 cards, and I am going to be...
Well, I will be frank. You keep saying YuGiOh, and I don't know what that card does. Maybe you enlighten me.
Sure. That was a year or 2 ago, roughly. It came out at the same time that Fiendsmith came out. So maybe a little over a year ago. I think it was in 2025. But I could also be wrong. It might have been even longer than that. It's a very powerful new support. It might have been 2 years at this point, I think. Anyway, when it hits the field, it's a search, and it can special summon itself from hand or grave if you control any Drytron card. Downside of the... What the fudge, bro?
No,
Oh my god.
not the random disconnect.
That is so annoying, bro. Come on.
You appear to be logged in from a separate place.
Oh, that would have been the nail in the freaking coffin, brother. But fortunately enough, it looks like we're back in action. Now, again, I'm doing the super fragile style, too. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. Yo, this Moy Beta, though, is doing absolutely nothing if I'm not ritual summoning.
Oh, so I apologize. What was the last part of what YuGiOh does? He searches something?
Yes, that's what we're resolving right now. On summon, he searches any Drytron monster, and for a Cyber's Contract Witch line, you want to be searching this monster in particular, because we're going to use it to summon himself, search out the field spell.
Wait, there's a Drytron that searches field spells?
That's right. Well, this is a real old guy here, the Yarsartron. On summon, he grabs us a copy of the field spell gets the Nova, so it works really well with the YuGiOh. Now, the downside, though, again, is that this Moy Beta is sitting here not doing jack. It's not doing jack. Like, serves literally no purpose. Also, our Ashlyn isn't searching anything because we don't have ritual monsters with different type and attribute. So maybe what we should be doing is... let me think on this. Interesting. Speedroid's very cool deck.
Indeed, but it's not as cool as the Sub-Terrors.
No, indeed. 2 monsters with the same type. Okay. So, I mean, in theory, we could use these 2, and that would be no issue. The other combo that we were doing when Cyber's Contract Witch first got announced, I mean, well, we weren't doing this. We were doing with the Toon stuff. We were summoning the... putting up the Secret Village of the Spellcaster. That's a 1-card combo, which is quite good. But here... I mean, I'm just gonna use it, and we'll see how this goes. These 2, same type, and we can summon that thing back later. So I guess that's good. Or not, because we would need to have Dad to do that. That's so annoying. Send 1 spell from your hand or face 1 on the field of graveyard. Add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand. So send this. And then search another Ben 10. Again, this feels so unsafe. Because it is. It's very unsafe. But it works in theory. Like, you know, this is definitely working. Because next we can just summon you. And then we can... Just need to tribute this one more time. Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz. This is trash, man. It's so fragile. It works, but it loses to a Light Breeze. So, Rob, I want to show you now. We've accomplished the mission here. On the second Ben 10 tribute, we can add the other Arcana Force card, the Fiend. The Fiend is really good. It's a strong card.
Does the theme
Because
search the field spell?
you're darn right it does. It's just a free pitch to get this, and then we can throw this up, and we've officially, you know, done the job. Mission accomplished here, and not in the George H.W. way, in the actual way of like, oh, holy smokes. We did
What,
just
in the
turn skip the
moon
out.
landing?
Now, here's the thing, though. I'm going to tell you up front. Literally, there is another deck in the format that does this exact same combo better. I kid you not. There's a build of Sacred Beast, Diabolstar, that does this same combo. But
if I may say two things. One,
sure.
I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm glad Sacred Beasts are still in the meta.
Right?
Two, not gonna lie, I thought you were about to say I agree the moon landing was fake, but that's a separate conversation.
That's a conversation we don't need to have, because I don't know if it was or not, man. That's not my job. I wasn't there. Anyway.
Listen, I didn't see him take his helmet off.
Oy vey. Alright, well, I'll tell you this right now. So we summon out this guy, you send 2 mofos, and then boom, you skip their whole flippin' turn. Guaranteed. And then it comes immediately back to your turn, and you've got enough names to play. Now, here's the thing. That was 2 cards, and we didn't even ritual summon a single time. And I don't know, that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. Like, that felt pretty awful. Because it was so unsafe. If we were able to do this and have Dad up, then it would be good. But to Rob's earlier point, we talked about the things that we need to get this done. Now, okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to think about that a little bit more. Because, in theory, we could summon the Dad if we would tribute 2 guys. But,
Well, Logan, think about it like this. So instead, let's break it down even more. In total, we need a way to get 4 monsters on field and still have the normal summon open to maybe tribute summon for the Arcana Fourth the World.
And that's not the only condition, Rob. We also need to tribute Ben 10 twice. Like, that is the other condition. So
does that get us the other materials that we need, or?
That's right. And in order to tribute it twice, you either have to play 2 and search them both, or you have to summon one back from grave. And if you summon one back from grave, then you cannot use new 2 at all. Oh, whoa, 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 Jared. Jared, my man. Don't be talking smack about my man Triff, alright? No, no, no.
Was there some fight?
We can critique, but he ain't a clown, alright? He ain't a clown. He's a goat. He is the goat, bro. Him, Aditya, they're some of the best players in the universe, man.
I'm gonna sound like such a jackal. I completely. Oh wait, Aditya. There.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that dude's existence for a second.
I don't think there's a way to push this even further beyond. At least not with just Cyber's contract witch. Also, we still don't have. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rob, but just real quick. I still don't think we have the new flipping Future Fusion card. Why didn't they print that in here? That would have been perfect. I really need that card, man.
How about this? Think about it like this. So, do you want this deck to be legal now or legal with the next set? If you want to access cards
with this set.
print?
This set comes out in a few weeks, and I want it to be legal with this set.
Okay.
So that's my parameters right now, and unfortunately I'm hitting into a freaking brick wall. Now the deck build we had just shown previously is tight. It's actually super tight. But we're just shy. We're shy. Not until November. So is that when we're getting it? We're getting the Future Fusion card that I want in November. Oh, hey, Cyber Theta. Yo, what an awesome name. Yeah, dude. Oh, this set's mid, man. I hate to disagree with Triff, but, like, a fucking L-Take, brother. This set's mid. It's good. It's real. Okay, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. What am I even saying? It's like, look, I even just noticed this for the first time. We got a Zuna in here. That's kind of cool.
I'm seeing new Blackwind cards. Or I was.
Maybe? Where's that? Where do you see that?
Right next to where it says Art Pool Variant on the bottom. Isn't that a Blackwing card down there? Am I insane?
No, I see some Wing Karibo cards and some GX cards, but yeah, no Blackwings.
Put your cursor back on the card. Now go down. One more card, and then that's it.
Oh.
That one.
Well, that's, I think, a card that already exists, unless I'm wrong. It's a, oh, new card. No, it's new card. No, you're right. I'm a dingus. Is that a Blackwing?
No,
It is. You're right.
Yeah, it looks like an anime-only card that they just now printed.
Good point, Brother Rob. I was absolutely missing that.
Well, the thing is, Blackwing got the anime treatment with the new season of Arc V. They just got so many anime-only cards that I assume there's still a
Yo, the GOAT himself! What's up, Triff? Hey now. Hey, hopefully you heard it. No shade, sir. But I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. If this was McDonald's, I would not be loving it. But I get it, man. These are going to be the big money guys, of course. This card coming out is insane. I'm just stoked for this. Now, in actuality, I've been trying to work on the Drytron stuff with it. Yes, we can do the Arcana Force combo with 2 cards. We could do it with 2 cards before. We could do it with 2 cards before unsafe. So this isn't even revolutionary. This is just like, whatever. If we can do it with 1 card, then it's cool. But I don't even know if we can. So this is probably the wrong pathway to bark up. We're barking up the wrong tree.
If I may ask.
Sure.
So, because that we're kind of looking at, like, can we do it with 2 cards? Can we also look at how can we insulate the combo? Like, can it be done with 1.5 cards?
No, and that's what I was saying. With 1.5 cards, yes. No, with 1.5, actually, I'm not sure. But with 2 cards, I think you can only insulate it with 3 cards. I think it'd be 3 cards. Ban this. Nah, listen, Triff. I know he was throwing shade. But I ain't gonna do it, brother. I ain't gonna do it, because listen, Jared was there for me at a time when I needed him. And Jared is overall a good man. So even though he...
Man, Jared.
Yeah, even though he was throwing shade, I respect you, King. But I gotta look out for the man. We got freedom of speech in this chat, right? So even if it's an L-take, we let the L-takes be said. Yes, sir.
But I didn't know we were a democracy here.
No, it's a dictatorship, but it's a dictatorship with free speech.
I feel like that's a self-contradiction there, but I'm going to roll with it, because I'm in the chat.
Nah.
Currently, I have the freedom of speech, so I'm not going to question it.
See, the dictatorship part kicks in if someone's throwing too much shade against me and my ego gets hurt too hard, and then I'll ban them. But if they're dishing it out amongst each other, then that's a little different. Plus, Triff can take it. Man, you seen this guy? Come on, bro. You roll through the drama, and I love it. I love to see it, dude. By the way, if you're still listening, Triff, I love those videos, man. Keep them shits coming. Oh, baby, keep that shit coming. It's fun. It's fun. That and also your tune takes have been phenomenal. I am so horrified for the release of that deck. And at first, when I started this, I was thinking that the tune cards were about to come out in this very set. Now I was wrong. That was my mistake.
I've only heard negative things about these tune cards, and I love it.
Oh, hey, Jared, but listen, don't be invoking my name like that, because I've also been with Triff for a very long time. I think he is being a little, he's being a little rough here, Jared. You're pushing buttons a little bit there, brother. You're pushing buttons a little bit there, brother, so chill out. Because I got a lot of love and respect for Triff. In the same way that you were there for me, and I'm very appreciative of you, he was also there for me, too, at some tough times. You don't know about that part, but it's true. Alright, man? So, in the same way that people don't know about our relationship, don't assume that you know things about other relationships, okay? This is me maintaining the peace and telling you to tone it back. Otherwise, that dictatorship is going to kick in. Not on the order of somebody else, but by me. Alright, brother? And it wouldn't be a ban. No, of course not. Of course not. But you know. Exactly. Thank you, Rob.
And can we just spread combos, not hate?
Yes, speaking of the combos, so get back to the point that I was talking about earlier, this is just, you know, this build, unless I'm missing something obvious here, things don't get a lot better with the Contract Witch for this build. And unfortunately, I'm trying to think, like, if there's a Xena line that we can abuse as well, but, like, none, actually, maybe there's a Xena Firewall add-back line that we can do something crazy with. Numa spitting facts.
I need a t-shirt that says spread combos, not hate, and just has a Drytron on it.
Well, yeah. Let's both hope on Logan's Discord and have a nice friendly chat. Oh, hey now. Bring it in, man. Bring it in. Jared, if you're up and in a position to do it, bro, let's talk about it. Because I don't see any reason to be going so hard on Triff right now. I mean, listen, if you have some points that you want to try and make, I'll hear you out. This is, like I said earlier, this is a free speech platform, brothers. So come on in, let's talk about it. I want the new tune cards too, bro. Jared, come on in, brother. Seriously, I'll pull you both into the chat. I'm going to show you. I'm not super active on Discord anymore nowadays. I'll just be transparent. But I, of course, still have the channel. You can join it. Link is in the description. I'll also put it in the chat, Jared. But I think you're already in here. Come on into any one of these rooms. In fact, if you want to be extra funny about it, come on into the Rob room. Because we got brother Rob chilling with us today. Which is an honor. It doesn't... you know, we don't get that every day now. But, seriously, man, I want to hear what your issues with Triff are. And I'm going to be a silent arbiter here, but if I'm hearing slander, bro, I'm going to come in and like, I'm going to kind of play both sides here, okay? So if you have a rational critique that I might agree with, I'll say I agree with you. And same thing goes vice versa. So if you want to come on in, I'll put the link in the chat right now. You can join up. I'm pretty sure Jared's already in here because him and I have talked on Discord plenty of times.
In the words of Ralph, the hammer of discipline.
Right. Well, the hammer, is that the cost here? The cost is the hammer discipline. Loser gets banned from the chat. I don't care what you say, period. I don't need to hop off anything. You are a phony. You're calling him a phony, though, Jared. Those are some fighting words, brother. Those are some serious fighting words. How can you... Oh, man. All right, listen, and I think Steven would have something to say about that. So you can keep going back and forth on the chat as much as you want, but... Man... I don't know. I feel like...
Man, we awoke... It's like we awoke some ancient century-old feud.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, dude. Some very harsh words being exchanged. Big... I don't know.
I'll be honest. The combo...
Hey, now!
Was just key.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Boy, come join, Jared.
Jared, I just invited you, bro. Listen, come on in. I put the link in the chat, in both chats. Bring that ass here. Let's have a proper discourse.
No, Jared is busy, bro.
No, what's he busy doing?
Scared.
He's busy crying like a little bitch.
Man,
okay,
listen,
so
thanks.
I'll tell you the situation. So this Jared guy, never heard of him in his life. Everyone knows I write out for Logan forever. That's just
Absolutely.
fact. This Jared guy goes on this random moron's channel and just talking bare shit about me. I don't even know this guy. And then just nonstop everywhere. Pulls up my Facebook. I think he even commented on my Facebook friendly or some shit. And then he's just talking bare shit online. So I don't like that because it's just 100 stuff of hate when he has no idea what he's talking about. So I know a pussy when I see one, and that guy is the definition of a pussy. And I was not going to be friendly. I was just going to come bully him on here respectfully. But
and that's
yeah,
okay.
Jared, you're a pussy, Jared.
Well, hey, I appreciate the context, and I don't know why, Jared. Why would you be talking like that with Triff? I don't think that's appropriate.
You see what I'm saying, boys? Everyone watching this, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys something. All right? You guys looking at the Drykage right now, okay? This is what Jared is. Jared is just a dry pussy. That's all he is.
Oh! Ooh!
All I hear
Yuck! Man, listen, Jared, you're disappointing me, brother. Because, again, I was trying to put it out there before.
Jared, come on, bro. We can just have a nice chat. You can tell me about your day.
Yeah.
You know, we could,
maybe we can bury the hostility a little bit. Or let's try it. How about this? Let's look at this from an investigative point of view. Come on in here. Let's figure out why you feel this way. What is inspired? Like, listen, you've got some strong words to say as well, Triff. And I understand why. If he's talking smack on Facebook like that,
it's not worth the time, bro. It's not worth the time. Seriously, bro. This is the pussy shit I've ever heard in my life, Jared. You sound like a fucking one of those nerds in like the American movies, bro.
But I agree. Let's have them duel each other, and the winner is the
Nah. This goes beyond just card games, brother. This goes beyond just card games. He's not a phony, though. I can attest to that fact. Triff is so far from a phony. What you're saying does not ride with anything that I've experienced in my time. And Jared, I was sticking my nose out there for you because, Triff, I'm going to give you a little bit of context here. There was a time where Jared reached out to me when I was having a really, really difficult situation going on personally. And he was like, just giving me somebody to talk to and helping me get through that situation. So for that, I'm very, very appreciative. but at the same time, it really disappoints me to see that he's putting on some real, you know, lame behavior.
And if I knew that, would have I ever said anything to him out of respect of you? No, never. I would never do that, even though.
But
that's be right.
Well, I'm a little ticked off. I'm ticked off at him. I'm ticked off at him for hearing that that's how he's talking to you, because I also listen, Triff, you know, I'm not going to go in depth either. I'm going to keep it broad strokes, but you've been there for me as well at some certainly challenging times. And that's something that I am always going to be forever grateful for. So I've got that gratitude for both of you gentlemen. And I hate to see. I just hate to see it.
I think he's just jealous of our Yu-Gi-Oh skill, bro. Both of us.
Also, Logan, if I may I have the talking stick for a moment?
For a moment, Rob. Go ahead. What's up?
Of course. May I just say, Triff, I don't know you that well, but I've heard a lot of great stories about you. Pleasure to finally meet you, my man.
Hello. Hi.
But also, I know Jared too, and I'm a little bit shocked myself. I didn't really like. I thought we were kind of playing a bit for a moment. I don't really didn't know there was some beef here.
Yeah, bro. Me and Jared. Well, now that I hear that he's boys with Logan and you, then I don't dislike him anymore. Now he just you know, he's just there now.
He's just there.
Yeah, but again, what I'm trying to say is his behavior, as you've described it to me, is unacceptable. Like, I really don't like that. I really don't like to see that. And I would love to have Jared come in here and maybe apologize. Or again, maybe we can figure out the why behind those feelings. Because, listen, I'm not trying to go all Dr. Phil on your fucking ass, but like, dude, why are you throwing shade?
Not to have the family therapy session, but...
Yeah, man. That's weird, though.
Yo, hold up. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you guys want to see something?
Yeah. Break it out. Let's see it.
1 sec, guys. 1 sec.
Sure.
I'm just moving from to my studio room.
Sure thing.
1 sec. But yeah, hey everyone on the chat. You know, sorry to make it all negative a little bit, but it's all just for shits and gigs. I have a message here from Jared Ritchie. He actually DM'd me a few years ago. Missed the videos, bud. Hopefully things are great. Just checking in.
He sent that to you?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wait,
Jared?
then why is he fucking two-facing right now? What happened?
What?
Jared, bro, what the hell?
Dude. Now.
Yeah, it's funny. That's funny.
I need to know the tea. What are we missing?
Well, here, Rob, what he said earlier is that Jared has been coming out and throwing shade at Triff, and he's literally in the chat right now calling him a phony. And he's not coming in to explain the reason why.
Maybe it's because I didn't respond. I don't know.
So he's salty, you think? It could be.
Started a year-long feud he can never look over now.
Man, that man didn't respond to the message, grr. Nah, man, come on, you can't get bent out of shape like that. Jared, is that why? Do we have it accurate? And if that's not the correct narrative, come on in here and explain why.
We gotta know.
Alright, Cyber's coming in here. He mentioned something Triff did that had something to do with Konami. What's that? Well, Triff, let's hear from you. What could he be talking about?
I'm also trying to figure out myself. I have no idea.
Did he jokingly sell for time?
Right, I'm gonna go back in the chat here real quick and see, like, if there was anything actually specific, because I haven't even seen anything specific from Jared here. Well, of course, he was Triff, here, you can answer this one. If he's not gonna come in here, you're the one who gets to grip the mic and explain. So he's throwing shade at the spreadsheets and, masterclasses. Now, what is your response to that? I want to give you the opportunity, because I think this is a critique that you and many others have to deal with quite often.
So I'm gonna say something, guys. I'm not saying this because I don't want any of you guys to get my class, what I'm saying right now, but if you guys just take the time to just go on my Metafly for 1 second, don't get a class, just read the reviews. You will never in your life, I take great pride in how much great work I do for these classes. They're not just they're not just like a one-page spreadsheet. Bro, if you take a guess on how large my my spreadsheet or whatever you want to call it is for Cooltoon, you wouldn't, if I never told you, you wouldn't even guess. Like, if you could just take a wild guess, like, it's not one page. How long do you think it would be?
I mean, I'm thinking this is probably like, college essay level at the very least.
Like, it was 150 pages with 12 free updates. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
that is literally quadruple what I was thinking. That is quadruple what I was thinking.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it. In fact, my Cooltoon masterclass actually, it broke the record on Metafy actually on any game. And obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh is not as big as Pokemon and Vanguard or whatever these games. It still broke the record despite not even being near Pokemon. I had the most by a landslide. I got a 9.9 rating, and my only bad rating was because the guy didn't know how to get access to the actual like data. He just didn't know. He's like an unk like me. So it would have been a 10. So if you just read these reviews, the 780 purchases and just great reviews, they're all just saying, wow, like this really went out of it. My actual Metafy has 450 reviews and it's 10 out of 10. So
yeah,
people that say that, it's just kind of generalizations. Maybe it's from past experiences of maybe they got from someone else that was maybe low effort or something like that. But I treat these like, bro, I'm on Metafy every day. Today's actually the only day in maybe like 5+ straight days. I do like 5, 6, 7 straight days a week of class. It's fucked. It's like, I go
I was gonna say, it's a busy schedule, bro.
Yeah, I go above and beyond. So, that guy's just, just respectfully lacking some brain cells. He's just unaware of the situation. So he's probably just saying some generalizations of maybe people have spewed in his ear and he thought it was bad.
And how about this? And this isn't even a defense. I was just gonna say some people get caught up in the mentality where they're seeing the success of another, and it invokes these kind of feelings that Jared's been sharing.
Could be, which to me I can't understand because I'm seeing colleagues win YCSs left, right, and center. I was actually, I was at YCS Montreal. I was seeing Julian in the finals.
Yeah,
I had the best season, the best beginning of a season in history. And then Julian goes ahead and wins like 3 YCSs, and then he has the best season in history. Bro, I was sitting there hoping he wins because I'm like, sick. He's gonna have 4, I'm gonna have 3. Now I have to win. Like, I want him to win. Like, let's go.
Exactly.
So I just don't comprehend this understanding.
LoganJYA.
Hey, Tom.
Yo,
Hey, guys.
it's
Triff's telling the story. I know he's in the middle of a story, though, right now, though. So, Triff, please continue.
Just super quick. Interesting from King Louis here. Yo, King Louis, I appreciate that. That's actually... I actually think that was one of my worst ones. But my Yummy one actually... Also, so many people loved it. My Yummy one was also a great success. But it was this Cooltoon one that I sat there and I'm like, you know what? From now on, I'm tired of all these people saying online... this negativity of spreadsheets. I think it's probably because of other people's respectfully. I don't get others. I don't know how they look like, but mine is like fucking, like I take these seriously. So I made a judgment call that from now on I'm gonna spend like, we're talking about months and months. My Toon one is gonna be probably 200 pages. So
wow.
And I don't release one every month, every 2 months or every 3 months, right? This is like when I think that there's a deck that's like almost tier 0 to tier 1. Like when I think there's a deck that's easily the best, I played nothing but Cooltoon. I would have played Rolad, but I've been studying so much Cooltoon, so anyways, so that's my thought on it, that why release dog shit basically for information products. Like if you want to release a dog shit playmat, that's okay, but for information products to be good, bro, you better put in some effort. So that I realized that, and I think that's why my textbook broke the record on Metafy, actually. Literally, it broke the record in 3 weeks.
Well, first and foremost, just in first initial response, I want to congratulate you on that, because that is a remarkable achievement, not only for you in Yu-Gi-Oh, but in general. The score across this whole site, that's very, very good, sir. And simultaneously, I just want to put this out here. The amount of time and effort that you put into these things, it speaks for itself, because we've seen people who have either gone through your training programs or have worked with the materials that you provide through things like this and see success. They're seeing success. Not only are they seeing success, but you're out there pulling for them. So, listen,
well, if I told you the number of tops that my masterclass had, you wouldn't believe me. It's at 41. 41 Jesus. Regional tops or national tops or YCS tops since its release. And the last time I checked was like last month before nationals. Wow. 41. It was a span. It was up for maybe 2 months. It was like an unbelievable. Every week there's just Someone's going to Worlds off the master class.
Really?
Yeah, like it's broken. Like,
And you gotta forgive my
actually,
lack of familiarity with the current landscape. Who are we talking about here?
Esteban, he won Central America World WCQ.
Excellent. Oh, that is
he
so
outright
fantastic.
he outright won. In fact, someone else from
Amen.
Toronto, I just gave him the class, he got it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. Cool Tune, sadly, hey, it's gonna get annihilated in the ban list. Like,
Well, I think we can both agree on that.
yeah, it's not gonna be the same deck. But yeah, I'm gonna send this over to you. You can have a look what I'm saying in terms of the stuff, and it's like every new thing that happens, maybe like a ban list or something. Not a ban list. That's a bad example of, like, let's say a new meta shift, like a meta shift. If there's a meta shift, bro, I'm updating the same day. Like Nats there's just updates constantly.
And
But
that's another thing. Like, you are so on top of this game. Like, the amount of time and energy and effort that you put in is clear across all of what you put out. But like, I don't know. That's like, that's customer service right there, man. Just props on that. I'll say this though, from my point of view, as a less competitive player nowadays. Hey, listen, I come in and out, But, dude, this isn't the only option and information that you put out there. This is the premium option, but everyone can always get a lot of value out of all the shit that you put out for free.
Really informative.
But this is what I was gonna say. Like, dude,
I appreciate
listen, if
that.
somebody's out here complaining about the price tag, it's not like when we actually have to go out and buy the frickin' cards. This one, you have the option to get some of your insights for free. So I don't know. I don't see much of a reason to complain.
Trip, this is just a quick question, because obviously you're one of the more experienced players. In terms of playing competitively at the top level, is Toon the most inevitable deck you've ever seen?
yeah, the card quality of the cards are just so broken. You actually can't stop it. So in Cool Tune has, let's say, for example, 9 normal summons or 8 normal summons or whatever, so like they're
Right.
redundant. If that makes sense, like some of the starters are redundant because they're all normal summons.
Yep.
Bro, Tune is just 20 spells basically. It's 14, like it's so non-redundant. It's 14 spells. There's full combo, and then the monsters are both they're kind of like one of them is an instant normal summon even if it gets imperm. So none of the 20 are redundant. They're just like,
And none of the cards have once per turns either.
yeah,
so
none of
like-
them. You're resolving them 3+ times. It's actually like super broken. And the thing is, Konami, every time around September, they do a mega ban list to push whatever helps them make money, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
they used to be for Megatins, or
Mhm.
now it's going to be to push Mamo, or what's coming out in the next 2 months, because Ars Magna and Toon, they're going to, basically what they're going to do is they're going to annihilate every deck to oblivion, even if they're dog shit. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if fucking Drytron gets a new limit. Who the fuck knows?
No,
Everything.
not again.
Like,
We just
like-
lost Harold, and it wasn't our fault, bruh.
Elf Note Synchron might get a touch. I could
Oh,
see that
definitely.
kind of rope deck in.
Every single decent deck is going to get annihilated because they want to set up for October. Ars Magna gets released, which is it's very, very good, and then Toon. So they just want they're the new decks, bro. They just want you to buy new shit, right?
Yep.
So yeah, those are literally going to be the only 2 decks, and then probably the Rolad Pile or something. But
Yeah. You can't sleep
yeah.
on that shit. That's still really
Yeah,
good.
you're absolutely correct.
Really
It
good.
is usually September because I think
Oh,
that
it's gonna
even
be a nuke.
started in like 2013. I think the Dragon Ruler hits came in September 2013, if my memory is accurate.
yeah, September, it's like, after Worlds, they're like, all right,
Yeah.
reset time, and then everything just gets annihilated.
Now, if we're gonna look
Yeah.
forward, you've already gotten your reps in with the tunes, significantly so.
Yeah.
What do they need to do about this? Like, in my opinion,
Well,
its mind scan is the biggest problem. But what do you think?
Toon is for that whole like 3-4 months that it's legal, it's just gonna annihilate everything. But
Right.
when the ban list comes, it's probably
Yeah.
just limit the field spell, because
Hmm.
you're actually searching the field spell 5 times. Like Rabbit is resolving 5 times, even though you can only resolve the field spell 3 times.
Right.
So it's like if it's at 1, it becomes now you're basically resolving Rabbit once and you're resolving the field spell once.
Okay.
And it's still good, but it's like, it's not like, bro, if a deck is searching, if a card is searching 5 times, if another card is searching 3 times, like this, it's just way too much. Like if you remove it from the field, you feel safe, but they'll just get another one, so you're fucked.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. You can, in theory, like, rotate through the tune tables infinitely, and that's how you do the FTK with that Eradicator thing. Or not infinitely, per se, but, like,
Yeah,
you know,
there's multiple FTKs. The Warlock is the cleanest, probably. They have to ban 3, like, let's say they don't ban the Warlock, then they have to ban Shadow Tune, maybe, which is, like, a card that says burn your opponent for a monster's attack on the field.
Right.
And if they don't ban that, they probably have to ban Toon Cannon Soldier. Like, there's just so many. All of these, like, there's 3 separate FTKs. Like, if any of them survive, if let's say 2 of them get banned,
Yeah.
the third one is, this is not like 5 bricks or something. We're talking like 1 brick in the deck, and it's just a full-fledged 1-card FTK.
And it's a 1-card FTK with in archetype Call by the Grave.
Yeah, exactly. And if you see your opponent has 2-3 hand traps, you don't have more pushes. Obviously, you're not going for the FTK. That's what makes it super broken. Like, I guess some idiots will just do it anyways, but most players will set up Mind Scan. Can you stop the FTK? Yes or no? And if the answer is no, and most of the times you can't, they just FTK you. But the end board, in all fairness, is an FTK itself. So
Right.
I don't
And
know.
if I remember from your video, that was your advice, is to not just for the sake of consistency, you don't need to play the FTK bricks. You can just play, go for the crazy M board, and you're gonna win anyway.
Because, in the OCG, so they don't play Blue Eyes Toon Dragon because they have Link Decoder. So right now in the combo, there's we're missing 1 body to do like a huge mega board in the TCG, which is, I guess, good because it actually weakens Toons a lot. The Toons really need 1 more body. However, so stick with me here, guys. However, because the OCG has that, they don't have the necessity to play Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. There's a combo that you can resolve Blue Eyes Toon Ultimate Dragon 8 times. You're adding Toon Table of Contents from your graveyard 8 times, and it's not much per turn. So you're resolving Toon Table of Contents 8 times.
Right.
And then you're also resolving Toon Dark Magician to special from deck 8 times. We're talking about tier limit level of spamming on the board.
No, better.
But the cost of that is, I guess, the 2 bricks of Toon Dark Magician and Toon Blue Eyes. But the OCG, no one, even the TCG, knows this is even coming, because the OCG they also have to deal with Maxi, so they don't really have the balls to play Super Combo, and they don't need it. But I actually think the deck will be even better in the TCG because we're forced to play those 2 cards, and us playing those 2 cards in the deck. Holy, like, we're talking about, like, you're gonna have to link for fun just to get monsters off your board. Like, you can literally link climb your whole 15-card extra deck if you want. Like, it's next level, like, of the spamming of bodies.
I mean, when you have a card that just reads that you can summon from deck pretty much anything for free.
That's the exact idea. You're gonna go Toon Dark Magician, special add Blue Eyes, send Blue Eyes, special Toon Mermaid, and then you're gonna just put them in the graveyard, and then you're gonna summon Toon Ultimate, and then Toon Ultimate loops itself with another Toon Ultimate, and then you put the Toon Dark Magician, the Toon Blue Eyes back in deck, then you search it again, then you use Dark Magician again, and you do that whole thing 8 times. You could do any combo on God's Green Earth. You could probably bridge to 10 engines if you want. Like, you could do, it's just so broken. But the TCG don't know yet, which is good, because like the OCG was too scary to play them because they're 2 bricks, I guess. But what does offer you? It's like people played the Mitsurugi bricks.
Right.
This offers you even more, and instead of 3 bricks, it's 2.
And these are better than the Mitsurugi bricks because
I think so.
They're not like hard bricks either. You can fuse.
You could just get them out immediately. You can get them out immediately.
Yeah.
There's a link too that allows you to sub Rahuma, that lets you summon Toon Dark Magician as an extra normal summon with no tribute, making it good. And then Blue Eyes Ultimate you can use from hand. But okay, boys, good talk. I guess Jared ran away. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the stream. Toon is coming to your guys' locals soon. You guys have fun with that? Bro, why would anyone trust Triff's opinion on anything? I don't think he believes himself. Okay, Pickle Nick.
Bro. Quit throwing the shade. I 100% agree. Triff, thank you for your time, sir. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to have
Pickle Nick,
you.
I just have a quick question for you. How many YCS trophies you got, pussy? Okay,
Cheers, brother.
May I just say, Triff, pleasure meeting you, my friend.
Yo, my pleasure as well, guys. But yeah, Toon and Ars Magna, those two decks are October, November. Have fun, guys. It's literally just gonna be those two decks and everything else.
Brace for impact, ladies and gentlemen. And let's play Sacred Beast while we can enjoy it. And we'll play Drytron with the tunes, but it won't be as good as the others.
Speaking of which, quick before I go, yo, the balance is September. All these deck gets released October, November. Yo, have fun with your meta deck September to October or to November or whatever. Like those 1 or 2 months. Oh, that's gonna be Rogue Central.
Ooh, that's the best time, guys. That's literally the best time.
Literally everything is gonna get banned, and then the good decks come in like a month or two after. Okay, boys, have a good one.
Cheers, Triff. Take care, sir.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Oh, that was such a nice surprise.
I felt like Emperor Palpatine. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome. Like when I popped in, I was like, "Holy shit, is that Triff?" Because it didn't show him at first. I just hit Streaming Vibes open. I'm like,
dude, you know what happened though?
Am I here in the Giga Chat?
So let me give you some context, Tom, because you came in late into the game. It's actually kind of a shame what happened. So it first kind of started with I was talking about the new set that's coming out, the Magnificent Monsters, and I was actually I was critical. I was not super thrilled with the full card pool, and I was like, yeah, you know, like this is fine, but you know, price tag is really high, and
well, the price also fell off. Did you look up online?
Yeah.
We're not happy.
Oh well, what's it down to?
I don't know, but I didn't click on the videos, but I saw a lot of videos like Magnificent Monsters tanks, like mass sell-off of product and shit. I was like, oh.
Now let me tell you this. So a little bit more context, and this is where it kind of gets upsetting because Jared has also been a friend of the stream before in the past.
Yes, I know Jared.
Yeah, not like our Jared from Locals. This is a different person.
Different Jared.
Yes, this is a gentleman who's up in chat. He and Triff were getting into a big spat, which is really disappointing. You know, he was out here throwing a lot of smack, and... Wait,
was he the, casual player that got, Because I know a casual player made, a shit-talking video about Triff, and Triff's like, bro, you're a casual elitist, bro. I hate people that are like, oh, I don't play meta, and that makes me better. No, I play the meta. Deal with it. I choose to, play at the top level of, YCS events. If you choose not to, that's not really my business. But, don't judge me.
And he was coming in here just throwing shade,
Oh, okay.
But it was kind of ridiculous. So yeah. Anyway.
We don't tolerate Triff disrespect in this chat.
Right. But I said, you know, and obviously it was even more hypocritical because you have this message here from 2021 showing two-faced behavior from the exact same gentleman. So, yeah, you know, is what it is.
Maybe he misses the pen content. That was
right.
Maybe he just really misses Pendulum.
Yeah, he just needs to see some Performer Pals again. But may I just say, there was more shade being thrown than a frickin' palm tree.
Right.
Oh, damn. That's a shame, bro. Triff is honestly the brightest spot in our community. He's not toxic.
Guy.
He's not toxic, but he will shit talk you. If you shit talk him, man will just... Yo, that roast at the end of how many YCS trophies you got, buddy? Yo, I love that. Listen, I don't give a shit. I'd be like, cool, I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh! At that level, but if you're gonna criticize his deck choices, I'm like, clearly he's fucking right. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not questioning a word that man says.
Now, one thing that... So again, just to quickly surmise, what happened is we were talking about... Basically, I was making my critiques with the context of what Triff thought of the set, where I kind of disagreed. And then Jared was coming in hot out the gate saying, you know, he's a phony and that he's not... Yeah, exactly. And I was like, man, that's interesting. You know, why do you feel that way? Or he also that he simps for Konami. I don't know where that one came from.
Oh, Jared, yo! Clearly, he's never watched the I Got Banned.
Right. So anyway, he came out pretty hot swinging, and I was trying to shut that shit down. And then Triff showed up, and I was like, oh, cool. So Triff was down to talk it out with Jared and be like, yo, why do you feel this way? You know, we were trying to get to that point.
Yeah.
And the man was not having it. So, I don't know. It was disappointing to see that Jared didn't want to come speak up. Because, again,
that's a shame.
Jared was there for me at a time, too. So, I do appreciate that.
Okay.
But at the same time, man, I didn't like that disrespect because I didn't think it was coming from a place that made sense.
Triff's a legend.
And he's
But,
been there
yeah,
for me
bro.
too, in the same way that Jared was. Triff was there for me too. So listen,
I gotta be real, bro. I think Toon might be the best engine ever printed.
without a doubt, that's not even a question. This is the most broken.
Like I
deck
actually think
ever.
this beats out fucking tier limit. Just insane.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. See, I know Triff made that comparison, but I was like, no, dude, this is a lot better because there was hard
Well,
most
no,
returns
that's what
on
he
those
made
tier
the point.
cards.
He said board spamming potential, but like a lot less, like effort put into it.
Yeah, sure.
Like tier limit, like granted, the odds were ever in your favor, right? Like it wasn't hard to mill something good, but you did need to mill something good. Toon's like, oh, I saw Toon Table. Oh, I saw Rabbit. Oh, I saw Field Spell. Oh, I saw other starter here.
Right,
like,
right.
And they're all one card. Like tier limit was, it was one card if you milled properly, kind of thing, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, but to his credit, like there is going to be such a good rogue, a bastion of rogue
For about
after
a
the
month.
September ban list. Yeah.
Right, a month. Yeah. You know what that reminds me of a little bit? It reminds me of like when Salomon, like when the Eternal format decks got hit, and before like Spiral came out, there was like a month where everyone was like trying like random like Luna Light piles and shit. For like a month.
Sorry, taking a quick think here with this
No
hand.
problem, bro.
I was gonna say Ash is gonna hurt most on this, but Droll is gonna hurt most on this. So,
Dude, like Toon is literally like fucking Thanos. Like I am inevitable. Like
all right.
I don't think you can hand trap that deck. I don't think you can board break that deck. Like I'm actually trying to think like, are they going to be playing Toons with board breakers to go second against that deck? I think that's the only thing. And the crazy thing is people start playing board breakers and the FTK show up. So it's tough sledding. What is Konami thinking, bro? I really need to know, bro. Like,
What are they thinking? That's a good question, and I don't think anyone's got the answer to. Let me hang on one
But
second.
may I
brother.
just say-
because I'd say it'd be one thing if it was just the old cards that didn't have the once returns. I'm like, okay, those cards were printed in 2002. They didn't know better.
Right.
The 2026 cards not having hard once returns on them. I'm sorry, that's inexcusable.
Also, may
That
I
is
just say, I
inexcusable.
need to take the time to read these cards for myself, because all I'm hearing is absolute nightmare fuel about what the hell these cards can and will do, and I need to know what these cards exactly do.
So, let me put it like this, Rob. You can recycle and play through your entire deck in one turn with two, and your extra deck.
Sorry, could you repeat that for me?
Yeah. So, you can resolve Toon Table of Contents 15,000 times if you really wanted to. Like,
Tom, are you
could.
wait,
I think
Tom,
it's like
are
8
you
times.
telling me they got? Are you telling me they just introduced magic infinite combos into this game?
Yes, actually, basically. Might as
Oh,
well.
so this game is garbage.
Could be. Could be, yeah.
Could be, possibly.
Probably not.
Yeah. Honestly, Rob, just type in Triff Gaming Toon combo and you'll understand. And you'll be like, oh,
Oh, I fudged.
this is silly.
I fudged.
You fucked
Oh,
up?
sorry. A little bit, yeah. Actually, it's not the end of the world. I just have to search off this YuGiOh, put it in the grave, and then I think it's fine.
Yo,
I'm
you're
trying
gonna
to...
do some Uriah's research?
YuGiOh's research, that's right. I don't know. Guys, again, I don't get my reps in as much as somebody like Triff, so forgive the fact that I'm not as sharp as I'd
Yo,
like to be.
Triff's still commenting in chat. Let's go.
Random thought about Drytron.
Oh,
Both Ashland and
repent.
Cyber Switch are broken in it. Maybe could be a solid choice no one expects. Oh, 1,000% agreed,
Oh,
sir.
true.
No, and I have both of those in the deck. I'm trying to think about the best way to connect the dots between the two, but the thing is, anything that you'd be searching off of Ashland isn't something you're going to be summoning after Cybers. I have a really good list for that, by the way. I'll show it after this game. A phenomenal list for that exact scenario that you're talking about, and I love it. But before we continue on, I have to put up the rank 10.
Yo, Triff, are you still here, bro? 'Cause I got a question if you are.
Just ask it, and if he's here, I'll answer. Maybe.
Okay. It's gonna be, Do you think you could try to build a pendulum deck with one Electromite that could compete against like the meta?
Not the
just
Toon meta.
genuinely
I'll answer that
curious
for him,
to
not the
see.
Toon meta.
Not the Toon meta.
No, there's no chance.
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
nothing can beat that crap right now, dude, if I'm being real.
Yeah. Like I'm just curious to see like what he could cook with like the
Yeah, that's
recent pen support. Cause bro, that card's been banned for fucking like what, almost 7 years now. Think about that, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, alright, no hand traps. I'll keep it quick. Hey now, triple. Thank you, homie. Much appreciated.
Baby, a triple.
Oh, baby, a triple. Gotta knock the rust off a little bit here. Let me think.
Yo, I want to travel back to 2002,
Yeah, this card's
and everyone's
redundant.
just reading Toon World, and they're like, this card sucks. I'm like, yeah, guys, in 24 years, this deck is gonna be broken.
Right.
Tier 0, bro.
Genuinely one of the best decks ever printed. I was trying to
Toon
explain that to a
Mermaid is-
friend of mine who doesn't really play Yu-Gi-Oh, but whose favorite character
Yeah.
from the show was Maximilian Pegasus.
Thanks.
And I was telling
Oh
him,
my God.
dude, you have
My
no
man
idea
has
what's about to
faith.
happen. I was just like, yo, you remember Blue Eyes Toon? They made Blue Eyes Toon Ultimate, bro. It blew his mind. Absolutely blew his mind.
That's right, Yugi boy. My cards don't have once per turns.
Yeah, I mean, this is the combo that I'm doing right now is like the crummy version of what Toon is able to do. Like they can, I can also in theory do the search any hand trap line, but you know, there's not really much of a point to, I guess. But I'm going for the spell canceller. That's just me.
Head back rule.
I mean, why not? Why not? Now I have a choice. I can either keep that droll, or I can stick another Colossus on the end board. Since I already have one, I think I'm just going to go for the, I'm going to keep the droll in hand, and
Just
I'm
hear
just
me
gonna use
out,
the
Logan.
material from the field.
Colossus you can't add, but with Droll you can't. You can only draw once.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
So it's a good layer of
Yeah,
critical
yeah, it is.
redundancy.
And it doesn't lose the Dark Ruler too. So.
Right.
This is so
You know what
silly.
also doesn't lose
This
to
is so
Dark Ruler?
silly.
Spell canceller.
Oh, true. Yeah. This is so silly. Like, why is this so? Like, why is this? Konami doesn't know how to design cards.
No.
They don't. They
Definitely
really
not.
Don't.
Oh, I forgot to draw two. Oh well.
Yeah, that's a crazy statement. Hey, I forgot to draw two, and ends on Spell Canceller Colossus. Multiple other disruptions?
Sometimes I love and hate this game.
I need to know. Oh. How they thought Link 5 with Bubble Chain was okay.
Yeah. I can't believe I forgot to draw two. I hope I still auto win right now.
I think you're fine. I think you're fine.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bring in my favorite generic side cards. I'll bring in the Faras, the Evenlies, and, I mean, Lava...
Yeah,
what do you think's more generic?
respect the side. I respect the side deck, Jinzo. I respect that.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
I
Just in case we run into Odeon, you know?
Listen, Christia, a lot less respect, but Jinzo, respect.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Oh, where's my fifth side out card?
Nami's so inconsistent. Nami's so inconsistent, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they're like anti-spells gotta go. Leave spell canceller in the game. And let's make it searchable. Like, oh, like traps that say you can't summon are bad, but monsters that say you can't summon are good.
Odd. I might have actually wanted to side out the spell cancer, so that was a little bit of a biff, but it's fine.
Nice hand.
See, I explained this in the deck profile. Like, frankly, what I like to do is like, oh, he loses. That's
Set
GG.
A E-set pass and 60 cards is crazy. What is he
I mean, I'm even trying to think, like, do we waste the evenly?
No, you fucking kill him.
Alright, cool, we're in agreement. Just so long as we understand each other.
Like, unless he's playing 60-card Guru, that is not what his end board should be.
I mean, we might get hit with a droll here. Who knows? Who knows? You feeling okay, brother?
Yeah, I've just had a bit.
Ah, boo. That's okay, because we have Martyr, so it genuinely doesn't matter.
What Martyr?
What Martyr? What I'm trying to think about here is like,
Raphael was a stand-up guy.
Raphael, he didn't do nothing to nobody. Come on, forget about it. All right. Let's hit him with it. Let's take him to town. Let's take him to town.
Oh, wait, Logan, you know I'm commuting now, right?
What's up?
Did I tell you? Did I tell you I'm commuting now?
You're commuting to school. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I checked my first day commuting today.
How was that? How did that treat you?
It's not too bad. It's
And
like
are
an
you
hour
enjoying
train
it
ride
more?
each way.
Being able to come back?
I mean, I only got to go like twice a week, so like for me, like I'm like, let me save myself 20 grand this year.
That's still one more day than I commute. All right, I think we gotta. Unfortunately, I think that Droplets is gonna be a hard pass. What's he playing? Adamantipator? Or maybe he just bricked?
60 card Adamantipator is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think the droll
Maybe
like it doesn't.
60 card
do
Magnet
me in,
Warrior,
but-
because Grass is what is it still at 1 or is it at 3?
Grass is at 1, and I don't know if in the
Okay, so
TCG they'll bring it back to 3. I wish, but
'Cause I know in the OCG.
ah
it's
shit,
at
it's Rolad, and I'm like really dumb when it
three.
comes to
Ogre doesn't
playing
really
this
do
stuff.
anything to it.
I mean, it does, but it not like well. You can discard this card placement, continue a trap, blah blah blah.
Oh wait,
I mean,
you
like
can just ogre the.
we're gonna ogre the trap, but like there's a thing about that where sometimes it's not great. I don't know.
But dude, he set one pass, bro. I don't think he's got an extender.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't even use that effect.
Yeah, I had to read it. I just had to read it, guys. I don't get in my reps against this deck as
Read.
much as I like.
Read.
Reading a card explains a card.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Not to read.
Number 3. Yo,
Yeah, we
Mr.
finally
Trev, it's
showed
good to
Rob
see
that
you, my
movie.
friend. Trev, I'm sending you good vibes, brother. Sending you good vibes, brother. Oh, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait,
we
is
got
Drift
him.
still here?
No, Mr. Trev.
Oh, I thought you said Drift.
God,
Wishing you
you're
good
such a
luck. Like,
star
yeah, that's
fucker,
it.
Tom. You know, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing, bro. I'm just teasing. Alright, we'll go for this first. I should actually go for Rabiel for effing the other thing. Oh, you're ashing that? Sure, I don't care. Cool. I'll resolve this then. GG.
Nice.
Nice Rolad deck,
60
bro.
card Rolad. Why?
Well, because, like, there's no reason not to. Like, I get it, but the downside of playing 60-card Rolad is that you're gonna frickin' brick like that poor soul did. Like, that's what happens.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Only play 60 if your deck actually benefits from playing 60. Like,
Right.
Like, and I don't mean like end board stuff. I mean like not drawing garnets.
Well,
Like,
it does, but again,
stuff.
no matter what, if you're playing 60, you're gonna have those unplayable hands. Like, you're playing 60 in hand traps. Bruh, unless your deck's all gas, you're cooked. That's why the old 60-card decks were built as all gas. But you can't play that anymore in 2026, because if you're not playing hand traps, then you're gonna get eviscerated. Yes and no. I mean, there are cards like Fallen Ever. There's a lot of good non-engine that's... And I think Triff would agree with that, too, honestly. There's a lot of good non-engine that you can play. I'm being a
not
star
Toon.
fucker.
I'll be honest, into Toon, yo, it's gonna be Dice Roll Simulator for Toon.
Yeah. Well, no,
if you don't see Droll.
I guess that's true. I mean, well, no, what I was going to say is if you don't see Droll or 3 hand traps. 3 hand traps is kind of the threshold, I believe, to stop
Dude,
that deck.
I've seen
I could be wrong.
play through 3 hand traps.
Only they. Alright, fuck. Well, then, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Not the
Like,
Oy
they
vey.
would need to be very high impact hand traps. Like, It's either that or they like only saw the one card started. But in
Right.
general, bro, that deck is so ridiculous. It can play through. Like I think Triff like literally played a practice game, and I think he got hand trapped 3 times and fucking just.
Oh, of course, it depends when they do it too, and I'm sure that's something that
Yeah.
hopefully. Listen, Triff, if you are still listening, I want to see a video. Maybe you already mentioned it. You did that very long video about tunes, and I think you were starting to get on how to beat them. So maybe I just have to go back and watch that one. But a dedicated video there how to beat
so, yo, he literally said, "Don't play fucking hand traps." He's like, "It's not worth it."
Ah,
You only
oh,
see,
okay.
like,
So
4.
there you go.
So what he recommended is, he goes, board breakers isn't really the best either. He was like, non-ironically, you gotta play as many ways to remove the field spell as possible. So he was playing Typhoon, fucking
The hand trap type.
Spiritualist.
Oh, right. That's right.
he was
That's
playing
right.
like he was playing a bunch of stuff that can't be responded to that bounce a card or send a spell and trap. Because then you get rid of the Toon Kingdom and then their board dies.
Right.
It's just fucking crazy.
Where was the good build, bro? I'm trying to. I'm so bad. I can't remember where I saved these tags.
No.
Dude, are you seeing
like,
this?
Rob, Rob, I know you don't.
We do not tolerate negative self-talk here.
Like, imagine, bro, playing Spiritualist in the year of our Lord 2026, bro.
Tom, bold of you to assume I remember what that card does off the top of my head.
It is a simple,
There it
normal spell card that says return a spell and trap to hand. This card cannot be responded to.
Yeah, spiritualism.
Oh,
that we used to play that in
fuck it.
Infernity in 2014 because it was another way to deal with back row.
Yeah.
Huh. Actually bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah, Fallen of the Virtuous is crazy. That card's crazy. But
I'm gonna say-
I think some people talking about hitting it to 1. I disagree. I think that card is actually great dot engine. I think that's actually healthy dot engine for the game. It gives both going second players a buff, and like more control type going first players a buff. You leave that card alone, in my opinion. I think that's actually a healthy version of a non-engine. And it's very like low impact too. It's an option you end phase, get another pop. Like that's fine. Like well, you end phase, you set another copy for another pop, which is like okay, that's fine.
Apologies, Rob is getting a little bit tired up in this hizzy.
Of the what?
Rob is getting a little bit tired up in this hizzy. If chat doesn't know this, Rob currently now is a handyman, and I got back from work a little while ago.
Oh, how was it? What had you busy today, sir?
Just a lot of weed whacking and yard work and stuff.
Gotcha.
The kind of stuff where it's not like grueling, but you just have to keep your arms up really high because I had to keep cutting a really high plan, so it just tires you out because you can't really be in a comfortable position. But it is the life that I have chosen.
Alright. I'm trying to see how good we can push the 1-card combo with both Ashlyn and the we can't. It doesn't. No, it doesn't work because we already Nova. The 1-card combo is Nova, so it just doesn't work. Ugh, how disappointing. Actually, you know what, Logan? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? We can maybe do something with it still. We can maybe do if we. So the whole point is like in a deck that's gonna make the most of the Cyber's Contract, which you obviously want to have a spell that's searchable through your combo to do the play. So maybe I was looking at it the wrong way. I think the spell that we search is Meteonis. But then again, I don't know how we're going to get it back again afterwards. If we resolve the Meteonis search, then we are only going to be able to ritual summon 1 time, because we're going to be adding back from the grave. Meaning that maybe we'd have to play 2, which is awful. Unless we play Xena. Oh my god, dude, my brain hurts, damn it. I don't know. Let me put it in Xena. Let me put in Xena and see. That card's broken. Again, I'm a huge fan, so people who don't know, I love theory crafting. Like, that's my favorite thing to do, is just figure out how combos work. It's like the discovery phase. I'm big on the discovery phase. Less so on the competitive phase nowadays, only because, like, I'm rusty. I don't even... You know, I had to double read that Rolad trap, bro. That's just how it be. Let me read this card one more time, too, though, because I think there's some sort of restriction on this. Send one monster... Control use. Oh, no, there's actually no restriction on what you send. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, that's busted. So, Boral for now, King. It might be Boral. Let me just take a quick inventory. Yeah, because if anything, if I'm playing more Links, like, I would want to play Access Code Talker, high key. Am I gonna play the Firewall combo too? Because low key, we can. Okay, all right. Hear me out. If I can make room right now, I would have to cut this broken package here if I was gonna make hella room. And that's kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to save this as a new list. And this is going to be... Van Bust, Zena. That's fine. We're busting on to Zena. That's fine. Because in this scenario, we're going to have to cut this. If we're cutting that, then it makes no sense to play this. And then we're also probably... Well, we're going to keep this in for now. Because I think that might be part of the... Of the nasty sauce. What I'm trying to do is find a way to do like some crazy flipping one-card combos in a similar vein to what we were seeing with that other deck. And I think with that, with either Anima or Link Haribo, we would be fine to be able to do this combos because then we can play Firewall. In the same, it's literally the same thing that we do in Sacred Beasts. So, Tom, Rob, what do you guys think? Fuko or Assembled Nightingale? I'm leaning towards Fuko. But, yeah, actually,
Sure,
never mind. It's easy. Easy choice. Oh, whoops, wrong card. What's the name of that thing? Crosscode Talker? Or, what's it called? The thing that does the add back, or the summon back from grave that we play in the Sacred Beast. Transcode. Is it trans? Code? No, it's, I don't even know if it is a code. Maybe it's not a code. Oh, here it is. Protect code. There he is. Alright, good. So now that's everything we need for the Zena dump add back in theory. But if we play the Charmer, we can go even harder. Oh, extra deck's getting real low. I want all my combo pieces, though, so... This is how we're starting. This is how we're starting. And then, since we are playing nothing but machines, I'll put in Carozo, too, because... well, actually... Well... Because off of the Charmer, what I'm saying is I'd probably summon this, but... Let me read this again. It's, same type and different attributes. Same attribute. But then again, if I'm doing this, then why wouldn't I just send Spell Canceller? And then also do the same thing. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out together if that makes sense or not. I'll put this in there for now. And I'll put in the Spell Canceller. Now, I think this will be less good because... Like, why? I don't know. We'll see. I'll put this in for now. And then my non-engine, I'm just going to do... I'll just do generic hand traps for now, just to fill the space. Triple Ash into the main. I'm not going to play Cross out in this deck just because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. No room for Super Poly. Another 3 of on the side. I mean, of course, we can do Far to go with our Evenly. We don't have a lot of discards per se, but it's still such a cool card. Oh, we can't take advantage of it, though. We can't summon it back. I mean, how about this? Keep it simple. Solemn. Let me do the broken Solemn package. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's good. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. This build, in theory, is... what about some Arc V decks? Is this for locals? I mean, it's just in general. This is, like I said earlier, this is Theorycraft. Alright, loves, I tell you what. I gotta take a leak, grab another bev. We're going to keep rocking and rolling, gentlemen. This has been an absolute pleasure. Rob, Tom, I really appreciate you guys being here tonight. My fiance is coming back from her trip this weekend, too, so she won't be back till tomorrow.
Of course, of course. Rob
Alright.
is simply here enjoying the vibes.
No, me too, brother. This has been nothing but good vibes tonight. Well, actually, that's completely not true. There's been some awful vibes, but it was fun to be here for them.
Indeed,
Right.
there was some tea earlier.
Indeed, indeed. Give me 1 sec, loves.
Listen, every once in a while, I turn into a white woman for 15 minutes to hear some drama.
All right, loves. We're back.
Indeed.
All right. So let's see what we can do in terms of if we added in Xena to this, how far we can push it. And I'm going to start with Alpha Zeta to give myself a crutch, but I'm going to see the craziest board that we can do.
Also, Logan, if I may add, how long do you plan on having the stream for today?
Oh, it's a great question, sir. I'm probably going to wrap it up around 10 if I had to guess, but I don't know. It depends. Like I said, I got the house to myself tonight. I don't got to commute tomorrow. Not too much pressure. I don't think I'm going to edit anything tonight. My other guy, I don't think, has hit me up. Yeah, so I'm chilling.
Right. Yeah, Tuesday or Mondays are the time I try to go to bed a little bit earlier. To be fair.
Oh, yeah. I mean, same too, brother. Same,
not
because...
crazy. Mostly because I have my client in the morning at 8 o'clock Tuesdays, so I try getting there a bit earlier, or waking up so I have enough time to, be conscious.
Of course. That makes plenty of sense, sir.
Also time for my morning energy drink.
Oh, so what's your energy drink of choice? And if you say White Monster, I'm going to laugh.
Okay, I will say this. Do I enjoy White Monster every now and then? Yes. However, my main one is Ghost Energy.
Oh, I like Ghost. I dig it.
I personally say of all the energy drinks which I've tasted, and I've tasted a lot, they are absolutely the best ones I've had by far. But maybe that's a personal thing. I personally enjoy very strong flavors in my energy drinks. So I just feel like they're the brand that fits my particular preferences the best.
There we go. Sorry about that, love. I was just getting something lined up for later.
Move on.
Alright, let's see what we can do with those new generic links added into the extra and how far we can push it. Because I think there's some serious potential here. Now, of course, we want to do it as safe as possible, too. So I'm going to do this under the assumption that we're going for a clean Drytron board that's backed up with Dad early to protect us from hand traps. In the same way that Sacred Beast sets up the rank 10, we're going to do the same thing. The Varudris. We're going to try and set up the Dad. Let's take a dump, send out the goat. Where are you? I got to take a dump. Yup. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Big old dump. Alright, send that. Summon back the old man. And of course, this is nothing special, guys. This is how we've always done it with the 2-card combo. But, and also you don't need to reduce him. I'm just doing it just because we're probably going to summon him back, if anything, because he's a ritual. So we can take advantage of the Cyber's contract with effect. So when we bring this out, since we are going for that line, we want to go for the Drytron. And again, that's what makes the 1 cards a problem in this build, is because unless we send Meteonis, we don't have a guaranteed spell. But with the 2 cards, we always have a guaranteed spell, because your Sartron Alpha is going to be getting the field spell. And again, guys, you're going to want to know these combos and this build of the deck, because in September, when we get hit with that fat ban list, there's going to be a huge opportunity to play some very fun and powerful rogue. So, amen. Heed my recommendation. This is a water machine, 2 monsters with different types and attributes. So we need a link 1. Just don't forget that, Log. You need a link 1. We'll bring out the Gamma here. That's fine. Do we need it now or we need it later? 2 monsters with the same type. So now we can do with 2 machines, and then we can do... This is just different type and attribute, so it has to be different of both. Okay, sure. So it just needs same type right now. We'll sack these 2 for... Gotta remember that I need that zone. So if this is Link Summon, that's when we do the send, and then we get to add, and since it's us, we're gonna add... I think I'm gonna add Ben 10 here. Yeah, duh, we're gonna add Ben 10, of course. What the heck else we add? And we're gonna get Beto off of Ashland if we can, which I think we can. And we can do it in a pretty filthy way. So since we're pointing to this, we can summon this back from the grave. That's going to be off of this. Then we can go for our Gamma effect, tribute this, special summon this and this. Ben 10 is going to search us. We can get Vanity's Ruler here if we want it, and we do. Actually, I'm jumping the gun a little bit here. I'm jumping the gun a little bit because we don't want to do that yet. We don't want to do that yet because we're going to want to search for Ashland. And in order to do that, we need to... This is a little neg. But not neg, just like, you know, giving up advantage a bit.
Yeah.
Because it's different type and attribute. Dark Cyverse, Light Machine. We can banish.
Oh, also, Logan, not to cut you off. But
what's up,
if Rob's gonna dip out for a few, if you're
Sure,
still
brother.
on later, let me know. I'd be down to maybe chill before stream ends or a little bit after stream.
Okay.
And just to kind of say hi, see how the Logan man is doing.
I appreciate that, Brother Rob, and I will let you know, sir. You have a great evening, okay? And hopefully
You
I'll
too.
catch you later.
Peace.
Peace. So this is us getting a little greedy with it, but why would you not, right? We can. And I'm doing it this way because I want to keep my link ratings high, so I can do a
You
link
still
summon.
need to play Beto? Is there no other like ritual that does what Beto does? I haven't searched the camera.
There is. It's the Hungry Burger one, but that one doesn't negate and destroy, so...
No, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a better target. You know? 'Cause I feel like Beto, that's like so like 2021. You know?
Agreed. Well, if we end up getting Spell Canceller in this combo, that will power creep the Beto, and we won't need it anymore, and we could search something else that's broken. But the other thing, Tom, also is it's a machine, so we can ritual summon this. All the other targets, it would have to be a machine.
You can't
There's definitely
Meteonis it?
Yeah. Not that we can't Meteonis it. It's just that we're under new two.
Oh,
But-
new 2 locks you in machines.
Right.
Okay, I thought Meteonis. Oh wait, no, duh. Yeah, Meteonis would summon fucking Ben.
Oh, we don't need the cross sheep. Holy shit, we don't need the cross sheep at all. I'm just realizing this now. So if we sack this for Gamma, summon 2, this will give us our search for... Oh my god, Tom, are you ready to see magic? So the Ben 10 is going to search. This will grab us the Vanity's Ruler. And then, so we have a Link 2, we have this on field, we have the Link Karibo already engraved. That means we can go for the... this guy, the Protect Code Talker. And we can do the same combo that the Sacred Beast deck does. Literally
Okay, yeah.
the same combo. Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. I'm going to keep the Ashland on board for now, and I'm going to use you.
Wait, aren't you locked in machines? though?
Sorry?
Aren't you locked in machines though? You said.
I
Or
can
does it
only
say
ritual
you
summon
only
machine.
summon?
I can only ritual summon
Okay.
machines.
Okay. So they only wanted to stop the like mechanic.
Right.
That's funny. They said, oh, the generic stuff? Yeah, bro. Have a field day with that.
So if I summon Firewall here, and then I banish Contract and Link Karibo,
You bring
summon
it
out
back,
Cryptic
and then you
Code,
add back, yep.
take back Alpha just cuz. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna Link summon the Zena using the Beto. Oh my god, this is busted. This is busted!
I really
Summon
don't know.
the Zena.
I really don't know how they printed this card and thought that it was okay. I really don't know.
Send spell. Oh, we can't summon Spell Canceller though, with the Charmer.
Yeah,
I'm an
because
idiot.
you are under fucking Drytron requirements.
But you know what we can do, Tom? You know what we can do? We can summon it with a Boquow on the opponent's turn.
Okay.
And we have enough, and we have material for a Boquow right here. So we could just use these two and make a Boquow.
Oh, the one that we use an Evil Twin that like banishes the summon. Yeah. I think it banishes itself, right? To something, I think. Forget. But
It's discard a card, I think.
Okay.
So that was me being stupid, thinking that we could play the Charmer. So ignore me. We can summon back something like Dad on our turn with the Charmer. Is that still worth it? Like we could link off the Dad and then bring it back. I don't know if that's worth it.
I don't think it's. I think you just end on a bow or whatever the fuck thing's called.
Well, if I go here, go for the Charmer and the well, also if I could just go for, I can't use them as link materials, right? Like the things of course I can't.
I think it has that condition.
So basically, going into this would would be net neutral because I'm using two bodies to make it. Yeah, it doesn't work out that way.
Yeah, just make a bow. Yeah, you just replace it with a bow. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
So just pretend that card's a bow. So just make
right. But Tom, the other thing is, I'm trying to see how I can summon Vanity's Ruler as well. And right now, I'm a material.
Wait, you haven't tribute summoned, right?
No. But think about it. Like I don't have. I have to give something up here right now.
Okay, then I feel like you give up. Well, let me ask you: can a bow summon in standby phase?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, fucking cut Beto Buster, cut unlocking, and just like.
Sure, but then we're giving up free value that we can search for the Ashland. Oh, hang on, Bree's calling me real quick. Pardon me for a moment.
That's spell. Oh, I'm basically trying to say with Spell Canceller in the standby phase. Hey, back, Logan. Logan, you back? I see you using your mouse, but not sure if you realize that you're on mute or not. Oh yeah, Trev rocked up for a while. It was pretty cool.
gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyone who's still being chilling, I'm sorry that took me so long to get back. Holy shit. That convo went on for a hell of a long time. But that's what happens, because my girl's been gone for like a fucking week. And I'm on mute in here, too. Are any of the gents still here? Oh, Tom's still here. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm sorry about that, brother.
But
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Bree
though,
literally
is-
just got back from her trip in Florida, so obviously it was a long combo.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I was just trying to say though, like, yeah, I get it. It can provide some value, sure. Beta Buster. And,
Well, it does, but it also doesn't, right? Because we're not, like, as we
what
just
I
saw.
was trying to say though is you don't need it because like you're already ending on spell cancel on the standby phase.
But we need
So-
something else that we can stick on the board. So maybe there's another. So first, hang on. Let's put in the bow. There it is.
There you go, bow.
What's this one? A bow bear. No, this is
No,
ba
no,
ba
no,
barber.
No. Banished until the end phase. It's a bow.
I know, but I'm just reading this one because I've never seen it before, and it
Oh,
sucks.
just out of curiosity.
Yeah, and it blows. I just read it. I'm like, oh, this card sucks. Hang on, let me read this joint. During your main... Oh, no, Tom. Oh, it's during
no,
the
it
main
summons
phase.
a lighter dark.
Oh. We're gonna get rolled
there
by
a good
dark roller
lighter dark?
droplets. Are we, though? I mean, we're still gonna have vanities up, bro. Like, if I get this right.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Is there a good light or dark target floodgate that we could provide?
I'm thinking. Oh, wait, it has to be light or dark?
Wait. Christie is a light, right?
Oh, so we don't play this, we play Christia, and then we can keep the Beto. And also, we can theoretically search this off Ben 10, so that's not terrible. Okay, so there you go. We don't have to worry about the normal summon of the vanities anymore. Is there any other fairies that are worth normal summoning? Not really, in 2025. Or 2026, I don't even know what year it is.
In 2026, no.
Nah, no fucking reason to. Oh, we won't need Carozo either, so that's another slot back. I'll put in the access code, because it's definitely worth it with this extra deck right now.
I'm like, I was like, there's got to be a good light or dark target. I'm like, yo.
Chris Christia, bro! Chris Christia!
Yeah, bro.
Now, here's the other thing.
He's gonna block that bridge. He's gonna block that bridge.
Trump card, block the bridge! So then we are putting up the
Stop
Beto.
the steal is when you negate talents.
Now with this, let's think about this though real quick, Tom. Let's think about this. Because as of right now, we're ending on, if we keep in the Christia and we're tagging into that instead of the Spell Canceller.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just thinking, like, whatever we normal summon, yo, alright, hear me the fuck out. I think it might be the Jew. The Man-Jew. I think it might be Manju, because now it's okay. Hang on. You got to hear me out. Hear me out. This is what it is. Watch. Ready? Cut this. One of this, and then Manju. There we go. I think that's what it is. Because we're gonna have to. We get that Ben 10 for fucking free. We're already nib safe. We're hand trap insulated as soon as we stick the dad on like the third or fourth summon.
And Ben 10 can search Manju.
And then yeah, we can grab Manju. We don't. The unfortunate thing is, like, I can't think of any other good cards to really put in there right now outside of Vanity's. Actually, you know what? No, we can't. No, we don't need to, because we have Christia, and we can also, in theory, always search Christia if we want to.
Yeah.
Like. So if we get, say, just for example, we got hit with a nasty Fua, and going for this combo would be the dumbest thing to do on the earth. Okay, sure, Ben 10 search Christia, tribute summon Christia, and say better have an out.
Oh yeah, because it just says that, if you have 4, you can special summon it. It can still tribute summon.
You can just normal summon it. Summon it. So
remember,
that
it does affect you as well. So
right. So it's like hoping for the best. I know, but it's still good to have in the back pocket.
Beater will just get in there. Yeah.
It's good to have in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is it. Let's see how this combo looks real quick. Because I think this might be it. I have a good feeling about this.
Yo, we just needed to realize a bow can only summon lighter darts.
Yeah, my bad. It's a good thing that
I didn't
there's...
realize that either, because I'm like, yo, I'm surprised that card never saw it play in just generic extra decks. Now I know why. Now I know why.
Alright. We're gonna give it the good old college try with Alpha Zeta, and we're gonna see
what that card was? You know what that card was great in?
What?
Live Twin. Live Twin, that card was pretty
Oh,
good.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. And honestly, like, we used to do the Chris Christia combo in this deck, too. But we're making it better and cleaner because we're backing it up with, like... we're backing it up with, like, a free Foolish from deck, and, it's like the good old days.
Shout out to the best recent governor of New Jersey, Chris Christia. He's a big fan.
I'm a huge Chris Christia fan, bro. Let's go. Listen, I would have taken that. I wish he won the 2024 primary.
He should have ran in 2012, bro. He would have beaten, Yo, what card is Mitt Romney, bro?
I still don't think Chris Christie beat Obama, but we're getting real hypothetical right now. Oh, that's my bad. Wrong one. Nah, let's not get too political. Obama! We can stick to the memes, but we're not gonna get... Yeah.
No, I was just about as a meme, like
yeah!
we should try to do, like, make a name out of... I don't think there's too many that you can do, though. Because I don't think Trump has, like... Oh, wait, no, there's Perform About Trump, which I think is a card.
There is.
I think there literally is a card called... Like,
There is. There is.
So...
That was already
I don't think there's a card with Obama in it. I don't think there's a card with Obama in it.
You're right, there isn't. Obama!
Obama!
No politics here,
Obama.
boys. No politics here.
No.
We're good noodles.
It's all
We're good
memes.
noodles.
It's all memes.
It's all just for the meme.
We respect all political opinions here.
That's right. That's right. Remember how I was talking even when Triff was here, and that was like, you know, a thing between gentlemen. I respect all sorts of free speech, bro. I respect.
Big First Amendment guy. Big First.
I'm a big First Amendment guy.
Favorite amendment.
I like it more than the person I'm parodying. That's just a fact, bro. That one's just a fact. Look at that, baby. Yeah, baby. And I'm gonna make lots of money. Oh, God, yes. Give me... Mark, give me the Zuck. Same type, baby. I'm the same type. Here we go. Send that bitch. Search that bitch. We could also search Beto first, but obviously we're not going to do that because that'd be dumb. So we'll add Cyber Angel Ben 10 to the hand. And then we can use Contract Witch, Summon Back, Massive Beta, and then want to go into Ashland. We definitely want to go into Ashland. Now, do we want to do it with the Witch or not? That's the thing. Do we need the two? We might need the two. That's why I'm sus. Maybe we save that part for later. Maybe we just start doing the other link climbing now. But then we're still going to have to spend this. So that's not great. We definitely want to get into the Ashland sooner rather than later. So, alright, let's just do it the way that's clearly advantageous just in terms of card economy. We'll do those two. That'll give us an Oh, sorry, first we have to go for you. And then we can go for you. And then that reveals this. Which gets us the Beto. Beta Buster! Beta! Beta Buster! And then we can go for Gamma. Because it's the thriller. There we go. And then we can use this to search the Mighty Manju, which is also going to give us even more free card economy in hand. Get this. And more free link fodder, too. So we can do you,
We're a big fan of 3.
get you, reduce you, add back you. And go up for 3. We have Link Reba already engraved, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. So we can go for a Protect Code Talker. And then we can go for Trump Card, Stop the Steal. These 4 into Firewall. Firewall, or Protect Code, excuse me, banishes these 2, summon itself back. Get a free add back for any one of the Drytrons in the grave. Then we'll link with the Beto Buster in hand. And the Firewall on the field. Oh, we got him, boys. We got him, boys. Go for the Zena. Zena, take a dump. Take a big fat dump. Oh, I have to put Carozo back in, because we do need to link off the Zena. Damn it. A little bit of a mistake.
Well, just pretend that access code is...
Oh, wait. No, we don't, because Zena we can link off. It's the Charmer and its materials that we can't link off. So we send this. And then we make our Abo Quao on the top with the Zena. Oh my god. Including a Fiend. Oh, damn it. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait!
It requires the Fiend? Oh, is that why?
That's okay. Alright, I'm seeing the line. Hear me out.
Okay.
We just need a Reprodocus.
Oh, right. Okay.
So then we
Still
can
good
go,
though.
we can do this and this into Repro, pointing down, turn this into a Fiend, and then those 2 into the Abo Quao. We still have the Ashlyn on field, we still have all these in hand. We're not done yet. Alright, let's make that quick adjustment, and then we'll be right back.
Alright.
And I know it's like kind
We'll
of...
just skip all the steps up to that. We'll just...
Well, no, Tom. I like trying to build a nice replay, so let me
okay.
just let me do it my cringe way, okay? What do you think goes? Access? I'm actually gonna cut Fuko before I cut access code. No cap. I'm thinking. Repro. That's why this card's got to get banned too.
Yeah, it's only used to enable shit.
It's either enabling Fiendsmith or, in this scenario, it's enabling the bow quow. We be comboing. You fucking bet we're comboing. Can't you just summon Quartet also instead of a bow? No, so that's the thing. We can't summon Quartet because it conflicts with the Drytron summoning conditions. So we're playing around that right now. Unless we were, we could use Quartet to summon back like Dad and your Sartron. We could do that, but we don't need to. It's better just to go straight for the Abo Quao and then use that to tag into the Christie on the opponent's turn after we've already insulated the end board with Dad and with Beto Buster. So trust me, I think we are on to a real big nut bust for this new format. I believe it. This is going to conquer that rogue flippin' format, bro. Trust me. Oh, whoops. Hey now. All right, there we go. All right. Let's jump through this real quick. And I will actually speedrun this, so trust me, it's fine. And I will skip 2. I'll skip 2, just to keep things quick. Oh, I put it on the bottom instead of the top. That would have been smart. Special itself, get the Medionis. Yo, I'm actually getting hyped to play this. I can't wait to get the Cyber's Contract Witch. I am actually been waiting for that card for so long, because it is such a nut bust of a card. Now, if we get impermed on Y Beta here, yes, we do lose. That is correct. In case you're wondering. But then you also have 3 other cards in your hand, so who knows? Maybe you don't lose, but maybe you do. Send this back. Oh, whoops. That was a misclick. This first. Send this back. This gets your Drytron, which gets the field spell, which gets the Nova. Alright, your Drytron, field spell, Nova, into Gamma. And then we go for the contract. Right? Yep. Contracts and the field spell get the Ben 10, and then Link 1. Link Bow. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I missed a step. And then this summons back. Then we can make this to search the Beto underneath. Ashlyn. Reveal. Get the Beto. Now we can go for Gamma. Pitch the Ben 10. Summon itself. And any name. Ben 10 search Manju. Reduce. Add back. Normal summon, search, get another dad. These up. Up. Maybe it's this. It's this, and then maybe it's... It might be this. Let's see. This. Banish you, and you. Summon you. Add back anybody. Doesn't matter who. Yo, we could add back Ben 10, but it doesn't matter because we don't have a way to tribute it, but... Oh my god. Yo. Alright, let me think real quick. Nah, there's no other way to proc with Drytron cards, at least not that I'm aware of. There's no way that we could search another Drytron at this point in the combo. I'm very close to certain about that. But then we can use Beto, Firewall, into Zena. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Into Zena, take a dump, send Chris Christia. Then we need to... Is there any way to do it where we get to keep yet another body on the field? Let me think. If I had saved that... No. It wouldn't make a difference because we're just making a Link 2 no matter what. Well, we can keep that in hand if we want to, in theory, and that's free advantage, but... Quote-unquote guaranteed follow-up. Smile. Ah, no, we need the Ashlyn to do the, Oh, no, we don't, because we want it to be pointing to this. Pardon me. Thanks for your patience, love bugs. Just had to make sure I got that right. So you turn this into a fiend. Then these turn into this. And then this. I'm trying to see if there's a way we can use that extra body on the board. Is there any bit of advantage that I'm missing here? Did I use from hand to make the Xena? Or did I not? Yeah, I did. I used the Beto. Because, I mean, I could go this. Oh, duh. I mean, that's our discard, so that's good. That guarantees that we have a discard. And, of course, obviously, any one extra name guarantees that we have the other thing, too. Look at that. Okay, and then on the opponent's main phase... So now it's backed up with Beto, so that's 2 monster effect Negate and Destroys. And if we, in theory, had another name, what we could do is put a IP alongside this. So that'd be 4 Dad Negates instead of 2, alongside a spin for the Dynamundo. So, pretty good.
Yeah, and a bow could also summon the dad, so like, if they interrupted the way to get Christine, can revive them.
That's right. Wait, I'm also just realizing. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
It's until the end phase, it returns. It does
so
not...
we can wait, but this the only thing in theory I think that I can summon from grave is more link monsters that don't really. Well, I mean, well,
not right now.
No, I could right now. Like if you know, if this was a 2.5 card combo. I know. But in theory, you would always have another card, so you could put up another body, and that would be what, an SP, sure, but because it would have to be a link that we summon. We can't summon any Drytrons because they have to be summoned with Drytrons. Oh wait, no, it's IP. It's IP. It's IP. It's IP.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that's right. That's right. So if we, I'm just for, you know, the sake of sake, if we have one more blank in hand, still on our turn, effect, banish, and it's what, banish this card.
Yeah, because it's not like that says, just make sure that it doesn't have any sort of weird condition that I'm unaware of. Right? It doesn't say, like, after this effect resolves once, or something like that.
No, it's, during the main phase, you can only use each of these effects of once per turn.
And during standby phase, you also get the draw, you get the mulligan, too. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, there you go. There's the end board, and then end phase. This comes back. And yeah, what's the mulligan? Yeah, during your standby phase. Well, it'd be when our turn comes back. Yeah.
Okay. But still, so, and then on their draw phase or whatever. Oh, no, this is during the main phase. Ooh,
yeah,
so
yeah. But that's why we have the trap. That's why we have the trap.
Yeah. Play around stuff that... Well, granted, we're turning off summoning anyway, so how much summoning's being done in the draw phase?
It would have... yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing. They also get first player prio, so they could hit us with, like, a lava golem or some shit. Oh, and you know what also would suck? Fucking Super Poly would ravage my asshole. Actually, it would, but it wouldn't. Because they can only hit these two, and then we're still guaranteed to have dead IP.
Yeah.
So, not terrible. Alright. I think we got it, boys. I think we got it. So then it comes back around to the opponent's effect of this. Banish. Discard.
So one opportunity to summon.
That's right. Summon out the goat. And then how much damage is this on field? How much time do I have left, Nick? That is 96, I think. 70.
48.
Not,
yeah, it's like 10,600.
10,6. 10, yeah. Are you going to make a YouTube video on this or post the list somewhere? I want to mess around with this deck. Frosted, yes. I will have this up probably this Wednesday. Yeah, this is wild.
The Christia, then you still have the IP.
Chris Christia is... Dude, I love making... Alright, can I just say this? Because it's going to be like my closeout note. I love making the Chris Christia themed fucking deck profile. It's like one of my favorite fucking things to do. Because I love just like finding a funny picture of Chris Christia to put in the video. It's always so much fun. Either in the video or in the thumbnail, bro. I always like stick it in there just because as a New Jerseyan, it's too much of a meme not to, bro. You have to. You have to. So, he will always be Chris Christia to me. And I think genuinely, this or the other build that I showed you guys with the spell cards is probably what I would play on release for the Cyber's Contract Witch if I was going to play Drytron. I think it's awesome that we discovered this combo tonight. And I got to give a shout out again and thank you to Triff for coming through. Not just to hang, but also, like, think about it. One of the last thing he said was playing Ashlyn and Contract Witch. I did already know about it, but I didn't think about how to do it like this. And this is a very unique but powerful combo. So think about it, give it a shot, see how we're doing it. And if in case you missed it, you can either go back, watch a stream, or I'll have an edited version of this all put together nice and clean for you on YouTube probably this Wednesday. But that's going to be it, my friends. I'm going to call it here. I love and appreciate you all so much for joining. I also want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my friends Tom and Rob. Tom is still here, and Rob was joining us earlier, making this a hell of a show. So thank you both. And I love and appreciate you all. I'll catch you all soon. LoganJYA sign off. Have a great day. I'll see you beautiful people later. Peace.